Today I'm going to talk about one divine truth and its many manifestations. Toward a global federation for peace and unity. There are many paths to dialogue and communication through contact, cooperation, and positive, peaceful competition among religions. While religions may differ in vision, message, and methods shaped by their unique historical and cultural contexts, they ultimately share a common goal. To bridge their differences and foster unity, we need a comprehensive, rational, and spiritually grounded methodology that can break down the barriers between them. The current state of religion mirrors the condition of humanity, fragmented and divided. As Paulo Coelho once observed, humanity is like a puzzle whose scattered pieces, if assembled correctly, would reveal the harmonious face of divine truth. Each religion reflects a part of this truth, and together they can complete the picture, especially if we have a vision of that greater truth in mind. Today's global religions are like witnesses to the beginning of the end of humanity's fallen history. Each bears a facet of truth, albeit in different degrees. Sufism offers a profound gateway to interreligious understanding. It teaches that divinity surpasses all expression and that the reality of God and existence is beyond the limits of language and religious symbols. Religions are not the absolute truth itself, but rather reflections or expressions of it. This idea is beautifully expressed in the Sufi poems of al-Sheikh al-Akbar ibn Arabi, Abdul Karim al-Jili, al-Nabulsi, and others, who recognize that language, bound by time, place, and sense perception, is inadequate to fully capture the absolute, timeless truth. A modern, ethical approach to religion also emphasizes the need for global cooperation. Humanity requires the collaboration of all peoples and faiths. Thus, religious leaders have a responsibility to establish platforms for interfaith understanding, much like an interreligious equivalent of the United Nations. We recall Dr. Moon's proposal to create an additional council within the UN, where religious and cultural leaders from across the globe could voice their perspectives on world events and the future of humanity. Currently, many religions demonstrate strong internal cooperation, but cooperation between different religions remains limited. This is akin to how democratic countries uphold democratic values internally while failing to practice them internationally, leading to disillusionment. Religions today need a unifying spiritual community, a vessel, like water in a soup, that brings all the ingredients together and allows them to blend, nourish, and enrich one another. This water must be neutral, colorless, tasteless, and formless, offering a space for unity without erasing the uniqueness of each religion. Water and air, essential to life, share this formless, selfless quality. What the world needs now is a community that transcends itself and its particularistic identities to live for the sake of all. The best way for such a group to emerge is through a religious movement committed to humility, cooperation, and universal service. All religions should aspire to create and support such a community. Let us unite to build a more peaceful and just world. The moral path is a vital gateway to establishing a global, people-centered federation for peace. One of modernity's most inspiring ethical achievements is the idea of one human family and one global civilization. This sense of unity, strengthened by advances in communication, media, and transportation, has reshaped the political, economic, and intellectual landscape. Religion must build on this foundation by fostering reconciliation among all faiths, particularly among Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, in the name of Muhammad, Jesus, and Moses, the children of Abraham. Together, we must strive for peace, justice, and freedom, and fight against poverty, ignorance, and disease. The moral imperative of our time is clear. Humanity's future depends on our collective cooperation for the common good. We must aim for a shared spiritual renewal, working together in a global alliance of truth, compassion, and peace to overcome fear, greed, ignorance, and suffering. Although the origins of religions vary, and each has a unique tradition and community of followers, their ultimate purpose is the same. Let us, then, compete in doing good, serving others, as we journey back to the divine. Thank you for listening.